Yeah, and that's how it's gonna be, man. Because in the kingdom of heaven, right, the transition to the kingdom of heaven, this is when this prophecy is gonna take place, man. You see how happy he is? Look, that's gonna be us, the Israelite man in the kingdom. Right now, we all fucking sad and depressed in the society. That's why the scriptures say that for the men that sigh and that cry, for all the abomination that be done in the midst of. Guess what? You telling the Israelite man he can't have more than one wife and locking him up. Because you got that TV show now, Sister Wives, is coming out the 27, which is spiritual. It's coming out this week. Sister Wives. And I didn't even know that, man, because I don't watch television. But that's spiritual, man. The Lord's going to raise up his men. And that's how we're going to be in the kingdom. We're going to be happy, man. The Lord gives his man, Israelite man, that power. When Yahweh Shai, the King of Kings, gives his 144,000 that power, it's going to be a wrap, yo. And that's when we're going to be happy. We're not fucking happy now, man. This place is fucking depressing, man. This fucking devil's ruling. Esau's fucking ruling, man. Esau's over us. This devil's oppressing us. Even sexually, man. We can't even have more than one woman. The Israelite man has a high sexual appetite, man. Yes, it's the truth, man, all right? We don't like it, drop fucking dead, yo. We're gonna speak the truth. We're tired of this shit already, man. We ain't sugarcoating this. We don't care about your feelings, man. It's the truth. You know, a lot of you women got a problem with that, but you better shape up, man. You better shape up, because a lot of the 2/3 are gonna die. and that's the prize too. Cause you know what? The ones of you that die, you're gonna come back quick. Cause the Israelite man's gonna have children, having a lot of sex in the kingdom, and it's coming very soon. Oh, I love this. Hold on. This truth is beautiful, man. See, everything about this truth just makes sense. You know what it is? Our people, you like to live in lies. Then you wonder why you're ready to fucking jump in front of a semi-truck, commit suicide. See, with this truth, you understand, okay, this is how it's supposed to be. This is how we're living, because Esau's ruling. But we know through the scriptures, everything's going to be turned upside down. Isaiah 60 and 22. A little one shall become 1,000. Let me start at 21. Thy people also shall be all righteous. Right now, all of our people are not righteous. Even when we bring this subject out, this goes back to biblical times. So, but it's not traditional. It is traditional to the Israelites, to our people, man. All right? Thy people also shall be all righteous. Talk about in the kingdom, man. Our people are all righteous now. Even bringing this subject out, people get all messed up by it. Israelite women, especially. You black, Latino, Native American, we get all butthurt by this shit, man. But it's the truth. This was what's coming. A little one shall become 1,000, and a small one a strong nation. I, the Lord, will hasten it in his time. And guess what? King David had many wives. Solomon had 1,000 women. All right, 700 wives, 300 concubines, man. As a matter of fact, we're gonna bring out a scripture where the Lord said he told David when David committed adultery, which that's wicked. When a woman has a man, you can't fuck with that woman. You leave her alone. But David committed adultery with Uriah the Hittite's wife, Bathsheba. And the Lord told him, the Father told him, if you wanted more, you should have just told me. I would have gave you more. Why did you do this? You see? This is the truth that we're speaking, man. This is the truth. We're going to play this clip, man. Lord willing, man. The elect men, all the hell that the Israelite men is catching, having no power, having Esau over us, mourning. He's going to turn our tears to joy. And that's one of the prizes too. You're going to have your sister wives, and you women ain't going to get mad either. You're going to have nice big bellies. You're going to be happy as hell because we're going to be filthy rich. And you're going to love it. And you're going to love it, man. You're going to be smiling with us.
And his 5 wives, Robin, Polly, Rosemary, Noni, and Rhonda. Nice to meet you. Welcome. So, not very traditional. And I was talking to my producers, and you have some very conservative ways about you. So I was first curious, what made you decide to allow your lives to be filmed and to allow yourself to be judged?
There's a lot of misconceptions out there about our family lifestyle.
Okay.
And we want to kind of dispel that.
Okay, so break down the logistics and the mechanics. There are 5 wives.
And look how happy the man looks, man. Even he looks like a heathen. I don't know if he's Israelite, but he looks like a heathen. He might be Israelite for I don't know, but that's not the point. Look at how happy the men look. Look how happy they look, man. They look mad youthful, man. That keeps you youthful, man. That's how the Most High made us, man. That's how he made the Israelite man.
You is actually legally married to Brady, right? Is that you, Polly? Okay. So, and then 4 of you are spiritually married to Brady, as I understand. Okay. All right. So, how does it work? Brady, how much energy do you have? Do you have a contract with Red Bull?
I'm the Energizer Bunny.
Okay, so explain why you would want so many wives. Most men don't want any wives. They have to have the one that they have decided to live with, but most men don't.
Because Esau oppresses us in this fucking society. Because you got to be able to take care of your wives. Do the duty of marriage. They're rain them, watch over them. Feed and clothe them, man. Take care of your wives, man. You can't do that in society. Esau purposely makes a society like that. Because if we was to follow, that's in the laws, man. If we was to follow that law, there's a lot of Israelite babies now. Blacks, Latino, Native American Israelites love making babies, man. Love popping out babies. So how much more this was implemented? That's why they outlaw it in this system. But wait a second, they go in the courtroom, they swear on the Bible, but that's an old Israelite custom. That's our custom, man. Oh no, but this devil wants you to be a fucking transgender, cut your dick off, or be a faggot. Stick your dick up another man's ass, or you know what I mean? That's why this fucking devil gotta go down, man. You devils, you Rothschilds, man. You fucking Rothschilds, man. When the Lord raises us up and we come get you, man, you gonna know what pain is, man. You're oppressing our people in every which way. You fucking devils.
I don't want that many wives.
Yeah, it used to be a religion that we were a part of. We've since left that religion. But I'm in love with all of them. I'm committed to each and every one of them. And I can't imagine...
You hear that? He loves his wives. Every last one of them.
Out them.
Okay, so but how does it work out? How do you break down a schedule?
Okay.
When you all live in one house, or how does this all work?
So we have a 3-plex and a duplex.
Okay.
So each wife has her own home.
Okay.
And then I just rotate nights. You know,
So you're like a gangster in the mafia.
So they demonize the gangster and the mafia. You see that? That's Esau for you, man, with the media. But look how happy the women look, though. This is their life. But Esau wants to demonize that. And he looks happy. Look at him. He got a smile on his face. And look, they look all happy. But Esau don't want the Israelite man to have this. He wants to feminize the Israelite man. He wants to do the total opposite. He don't want his nation to grow. Look how big that family is. Look how big that family is, man. This is pissing me off, man. I'm really getting pissed off, man. You Edomites, you gotta go fucking down, man.
And you pay for all of this.
we pay for all this.
You all do. So everybody has a job and everybody has to help pay for their own family. Is that how it works?
No, we contribute together.
I'm saying, yeah, the women, okay, so you're not responsible for supporting all 24 kids.
We're all responsible. I have a job. Polly has a job. Rhonda has a job.
I have a job.
Noni has a job, and the other two are in school. I've been blessed with a very successful business.
Okay, and you have a brother in that business too, right?
Yes.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. My question is, with a family as large as yours, how do you find the time on a daily basis to give everybody the physical, the emotional, and the financial support equally without anybody feeling neglected?
Well, that's a big question, and I don't know that I am able to do that every day the way I want to, but I certainly give it my all, and I try my very best to be the best dad and the best husband I possibly can.
Brady does a really good job at making sure he connects with the kids sometime during the day, whether it's touching, hugging, how was your day? He does a very good job.
And he always comes around and says hello, good morning, good night. He makes us each feel special every day.
You see? You know what she said? He makes us each feel special. That goes back to the scriptures, because you're supposed to do that. Hey, Exodus, that's the scriptures. Exodus 21:10. If he take him another wife, and he has over here, 5? If he take him another wife, her food, her raiment, and her duty of marriage shall he not diminish. So he got to spend time with them equally. They even said it. They vouched for him right there. And look how happy they look, man. Look how big that family is. But you Israelite women will still have a problem with it. But that's okay, because a lot of you is going to die. You're going to die in these last days, man. You understand? I'm telling you now. But guess what? At the end of the ordeal, more women going to be saved than men, because 7 women shall cling to 1 man. And 7 means completion. That's why the Lord made 12 women to 1 man. And a lot of men are going to die. So imagine that. It's going to multiply, man. This is the truth, man. Whether you like it, you don't like it, you're going to drop dead. You better repent. You Israelite women better repent and start getting this in your mind, man. This goes to the Israelite man, not the regular nigga in the corner. The Israelite man that's getting himself right through the spirit and power, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, trying to follow the law, statute, commandments. This is how the kingdom's going to be. Our kingdom. Not Esau's queendom in this shit that we're in right now. This oppressive fucking place, man. Got all people all twisted and all warped out. That's why the Israelite man's so damn depressed, man. Especially us in the truth. The men that sign, that cry for all the abomination that be done in the midst thereof. That's an abomination to outlaw, and they'll actually demonize you and lock you up. Even if you're in the military. Adultery. They'll lock your ass up. You'll do 5 years for that. You devils oppress us in every which way, man. You devils, man. That's why when you go down, it's going to be beautiful, man. It's going to be beautiful when you go down. You Rothschilds, at least, when you finally go down, man, and you don't even know how to rule. Here it is, you're trillionaires, and you worried about you worried about destroying us. You can't even sleep right without worrying about how can I destroy these niggas more. That's why when we get you in the kingdom, man, we're going to totally fuck your shit up, man. And you don't know how to rule. Here it is, you're trillionaires. Let us be trillionaires, man. Let us be trillionaires, man. Shit, we'll be in the island right now, the men of valor in the island right now. With a whole bunch of wives, man. You know what I'm saying? Taking care of our people and shit. That's how it's going to be in the kingdom, man. The kingdom of heaven is going to be beautiful, man.
Isaiah and his 2 wives, 28-year-old Marlene.
Yeah, that's the spirit, Isaiah. We just read Isaiah 13 and 12. An Israelite man's going to be made as fine gold. Like Ophir, gold, rich gold, man. He's going to make the Israelite man. It ain't nothing for the Most High to raise. It ain't nothing for him to give you fame. Remember, respect that. Power and fame. The Lord's going to give us real power. We got the power now. We got the power now, man. And women see it when they walk by and they see us, then. And women get turned on. Even sisters that watch us through the 4 corners of the earth, they know we real men. That's power, man. But the Lord's going to give us actual physical, manifest power spiritually. He's going to manifest physically, man. The spiritual power. It ain't nothing for the Lord to give his men fame. That's what the Lord wants. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai wants to do that, man. He wants to raise his people up. But there's still prophecies that got to take place, and the Lord's still mad at us, man. So we just got to take this hell. But real soon, we're going to get released out this fucking prison.
And 20-year-old Becca. So you two have been married for how long?
10 years.
10 years. And you two have been married for how long?
Us 3 have been married for about a year and a half.
Thank you for pointing that out. Marlene and Isaiah married young. Both were only 18, but committed to living in a plural marriage.
If Isaiah would have told me that he didn't want this before we got married, I wouldn't have married him.
Vice versa.
Like most newlyweds here, they moved into a small trailer and started raising a family. After 8 years of living in monogamy, they were joined by a second wife, Becca. So what happened with you, Becca?
One day I was in church, and I was sitting with my sister Sharon, and I saw him walk through the door. I had a feeling just come over me, and I turned to Sharon and I said, yeah, that's who I felt like I belonged to.
At 19, Becca married Isaiah and Marlene. As I watched the 3 of them, laughing, joking, and making sushi, they make it look so easy. They could be the poster family for polygamy. And I have to wonder, did they always get along this well?
It kind of messed with my head a little bit. I mean, we're so different, you know? I mean, I'm tall, she's short, she's blonde, I'm brunette.
Would you characterize it as kind of a little envy or jealousy initially?
Yeah. I think that there's absolutely jealousies to work through. I think it's a normal human emotion.
How does the sleeping situation work? Do you sleep in one room?
And you know what? I'm going to say something too. Women are jealous over other women because women know each other's wickedness. And let me tell you something. It's all about competition. If you walk with a woman, they say you walk by yourself, right? And brothers can testify to this, and women too. Let's say I walk with my sister, I walk with my woman, my sister, my mother, whatever, female, period. Other women will actually check you out more. You could walk by yourself. A woman wouldn't even check you out. She wouldn't even look at you, but let you walk with a woman. Then they checking you out, then they're looking at you, they're looking at her. You see? It's bullshit, man. It's all bull. This whole world is a lie, man. It's a big fucking lie. But that's wicked. Women judge over other way. Like, nah, bitch, fuck you and this, that. You ain't taking my man, this, that. It wasn't like that. Didn't Sarah give Abraham Hagar? That's an Israelite custom, man. For all you sisters that say, I'm in the truth. I'm in the truth. Yeah, you in the truth. How many times you gave your husband another wife? It ain't gonna happen, man.